Okay, so in this video we're going to talk about a different kind of chart here. We're going to talk about a stacked column chart. The idea behind a stacked column chart is often we want to break down the bars that might appear in a column chart, like we made in the last video, into their constituent parts. So as an example, in the last video we created a column chart that listed Jimmer Fredette's scoring over his 4 years at BYU. Now, of course, scoring in basketball can be decomposed into the points that are earned from free throws, the points that are earned from two-point field goals, and the points that are earned from three-point field goals. So we can build a column chart here that will break each of the bars down into the areas where those points were earned. So we're essentially going to build the same chart we had last time, but we're going to give it more detail as we break down what the totals mean. So to add a stacked column chart, we come to Insert, and it's under Column Charts, but now we're interested in the one that seems to be broken into parts, called the Stacked Column Chart. So we'll click on that. Notice again that Excel does a good guess as to what we're interested in, but we're not interested in this data, so we're going to delete the series that was added, and we're going to add a series for each of the constituent parts of our stacked column chart. So we need to add a series for points from free throws, add a series for points from two-point field goals, and add another series for points from three-point field goals. So we'll have three series in this particular chart. The first one is points from our free throws. So that information can be found on row 21. We'll add another series here for points from two-point field goals. That's in row 22. And we'll add another series here that will represent points from three-point field goals. That's in row 23. Again, we're going to change our category labels or horizontal axis to include the years, or at least labels for the years, so it's a little easier for us to read what our chart means. We're done selecting the data, but we're not done with this chart yet. First of all, we need to add a title to the chart. So we're going to go ahead and modify the title here to be points by shot type. Be a little more descriptive of what we're doing with the chart. Notice that the chart was created with a single bar that represents the total points for that year, but then it also has the points broken down into points that were earned from free throws, two-point field goals, and three-point field goals. Problem is that just by eyeballing this chart, it's tough to tell what the green, the pink, and the blue represent. So I'm going to add a legend to the chart. The legend will allow me to see what each of those different colors means by just giving me a clue off to the right of the chart. Okay, so now I've effectively created a stacked column chart. So stacked column charts are nice when I want to compare categories of items or items over time. And the detail of those categories is also important, so I can break down the bar to show me the individual details.